What's up, y'all? This your boy Mickey D coming back to y'all with another video again. In today's video, gonna be about how many of y'all done got kicked out of y'all house. And you went straight to the landlord and said, hey, can you at least give me to Friday? I get paid Friday. But the landlord tell you, no, I can't do that. You ever been in that situation? He said, no, I need all the money today. Your rent is due today. I need all the money. And you say, damn. So now, you don't have no money to pay your rent today. So now you sitting there at the house trying to figure out like, damn, who can I call to get some money to pay my rent? This is why it's always good to put some money back for emergency just in case you get put in a situation like that. Because you never know when you're going to be short on your rent, or you never know when the landlord gonna come to you and tell you that your rent is due today and you don't have the money until you get paid. You know you get paid every 2 weeks on a Friday, but the landlord want the money now. The rent man want the money now. You see what I'm saying? But you don't have the money now. So you call somebody, you say, girl, can you loan me some money to pay my rent? But your friend tell you like, shit, I gotta pay my rent too. My rent is gonna be due probably next week. I'm gonna have to use this money to pay my rent. And you be like, damn. All right, that's cool. Then you sit back, you think of somebody else you might can call to come up with the money to pay your rent. Because you ain't trying to get kicked out of the house because you got kids. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want you and your kids to be out on the street, you know what I'm saying? So you trying to figure out how you gonna come up with some money. Even if you have to sell some stuff out of your house to pay your rent. You gonna do that to make sure that you keep a roof over your head. A lot of us do that. If you short on your rent, or you just don't have your rent money at all, you gonna be trying to go get loans, whatever, so you can be able to pay your rent until you get paid. Because you know once you get paid that Friday, you know you got money then to pay it. But if you don't get paid until 2 weeks, shit, while you waiting 2 weeks, but the rent man ain't trying to wait 2 weeks. The landlord man, he ain't trying to wait 2 weeks. He need the money today. That's why I keep saying a lot of people, they don't think about that until they about to get kicked out their house. Then they started worrying about it like, damn, well, I'm gonna come up with the money. Then you gotta start thinking real fast, like, damn, this dude want his money today. This rent man want his money today. Or this rent lady, she want her money today. Because if I don't get it today, they gonna kick me out of my house. So I gotta find somebody that'll loan me some money, or either I gotta think of something to come up with this money real quick. Y'all ever just been in a situation like that? You know, you come home and the rent man happen to come by and say, hey, your rent is due today. I need is you gonna be able to give me some rent money today? Because you might be two months behind on your rent. That means you've been goofing around. That means you ain't really been trying to come up with money or put money back just in case a situation like this happens. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't think like that, you know what I'm saying? We wait till the last minute to come up with a certain amount of rent money. We'll wait till the last minute when we know our rent is about to be due, but then we ain't put nothing back. It's the same thing with the lights, the gas. the water. We ain't put nothing back for our utilities or nothing. But then when the bills are due, then we sitting there looking stupid, trying to figure out how we gonna pay it. Now we calling people. Oh, can you loan me some money to pay my light bill, my gas bill, my water bill? And then you sometimes your friend will come through for you, and sometimes they'll tell you, man, I gotta pay my stuff over here too. So we both in the same situation. How I'm gonna help you, and I gotta pay my stuff over here. I got a responsibility too, girl. I ain't even paid my car note yet. Yeah, that type of stuff. You know, you done heard your friend probably say that, your homegirl, or maybe your homeboy probably told you, man, I can't do it for you today, bro. I got some things I need to take care of. Y'all probably heard of that from your homeboy or your homegirl. You probably call them up, asking for a favor, and they can't help you right now because they got responsibility. They said they got stuff on their plate they need to take care of. You feel me? So, nah, you don't want to get put in a situation like that, because a lot of people that got kicked out their house and didn't even have their rent money, you know what I'm saying? But that's because they wasn't on top of their game. That's because they was goofing around. They was doing other stuff instead of putting some money back for emergency in case something like that do come up. Knowing the rent man or the rent lady gonna come by, you never know when they gonna come by and ask for the rent money. But you either spent it up, or if you did have some money, you messed it off on something else instead of putting it up for your rent until you get paid again. See, but a lot of us don't think like that though. You know what I'm saying? You know you get paid every 2 weeks. So if your rent ain't due to the end of the month, common sense should have told you, hey, let me put some money up, man. Cause I never know when my rent man or rent lady gonna come by. I don't know when the landlord gonna come by here. So I need to have some money put up. You see what I'm saying? Instead of me taking it, going mess it off, I need to put something back for emergency or something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, how many of y'all done got kicked out of y'all house because y'all didn't have the money to pay y'all rent, knowing that y'all rent was due? Man, don't ever get put in a situation like that, you know what I'm saying? Knowing the fact that, hey, you gotta wait till the next time you get paid again, but the rent man ain't trying to do that. The rent lady ain't trying to do that unless she patient to wait on you to see if you gonna come through with the money. But sometimes we'll say, can you give me till tomorrow? She might give you till tomorrow. He might give you till tomorrow. Just give me till tomorrow. I should have it tomorrow. And he might feel sorry, might say, okay, you got till tomorrow to come up with it. But if you don't, when he come back and you don't have it, he gonna say, well, hey, I'm gonna give you on the 3 days to pack up everything and you gotta get out, man. Because you short on your rent, or you don't have the rent money to pay me. You've been making me wait too long. A lot of us done been put in situations like that. Some of us had the money to pay the rent. Some of us didn't have the money to pay the rent. Some of us ended up had to move because we didn't have the money and ended out on the street. Man, don't ever get put in a situation like that to where you end up out on the street when you could prevent that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling you, it's good to put the money back. Even if you got paid that week, you should put some of that money up for emergency until you get paid again. If you don't do that, and then rent man happen to come around, you're going to be stuck like Chuck, because he might want you to pay last rent. You might have been behind on your last rent, probably didn't give him all the money. So he might be coming through now, want that and some. You feel me? So don't ever get caught in a situation like that. That's the last thing you want to do, is get caught in a situation not being able to pay your rent. And then you got to get kicked out of your house. Some people don't stay in their house not even 6 months. You got people who end up getting kicked out of their house within 3 or 4 months. And you be like, damn, you only stayed in the house for 6 months. Nah, no, you only stayed in the house for 4 months. They ain't even last not even 6 months. They already got kicked out of their house because they wasn't on top of their game. That's because they were too busy doing other stuff. So y'all don't get caught up in a situation like that. Always pay your bills on time. Stay on top of that. That's the main thing. Stay on top of that. If you got kids and stuff, you don't want to be out on the street and stuff and can't have a roof over your head because you messed around, got caught slipping, and wasn't able to pay your rent. So make sure your house note is paid for, man. It's your boy Mickey D. I'm out. That is very important. Pay your rent. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope you like this video, but share this video. Let people know, like, if you know that you get paid within that week, you need to take something out for emergency just in case, so you won't get kicked out of your house. I'm out.